So we often get questions about particular products that come out. One of the questions that we've gotten is about tooth powder. I was in the pharmacy the other day and saw this High Smile tooth powder. Now, High Smile is a brand that I've recommended for their tooth whitening products before, and I'll share why at the end of the video. But I thought I'd give it a try and see how it compares to my usual toothpaste, which is just like your standard Crest. So first we'll take a look at this High Smile powder. It's not a paste, it's a tooth whitening powder. And to be fair, I'm gross and haven't brushed my teeth yet today. So we'll see how well this does at getting my teeth clean. In order to demonstrate that, I'm gonna use some plaque indicator paste, so it's about to get real gross. So in order to use the High Smile powder, you just wet your toothbrush, just dip the bristles, and you brush.
Very nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Day 2, today we're going to compare with just run-of-the-mill toothpaste, my usual Crest with scope. So we'll see how gross it is today. My overall impression is that it was fine. I thought it cleaned my teeth just fine, tasted fine, the experience was fine. But I thought that I would highlight a few of the ingredients so that we could compare what does what. So there's a couple particular ingredients in the High Smile. So the first one is called PAP. So that's a whitening agent, and it's actually the reason that I've recommended their whitening strips in the past. So this differs a little bit from the usual whitening agent, which is hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide. And the benefit of using the PAP is that it is a little bit kinder to the teeth and the gums. And so if you tried other whitening strips in the past and you've had some sensitivity, you might give a whitening strip with PAP as the ingredient a try. It might be a little bit gentler to you. So the other ingredient that I want to highlight is called hydroxyapatite. And so what that would be like a comparison to like the fluoride in your standard over-the-counter toothpaste. This is designed to make the teeth harder, more resistant to cavities, and it's pretty effective, but the research is not quite as rigorous and as time tested as fluoride. So we don't have quite as much research on hydroxyapatite, but pretty promising as far as being able to help protect your teeth. I'd like to highlight a couple ingredients then in the Crest. So the first one is called sodium lauryl sulfate. All that is a foaming agent. That's something that's been added by the companies to make it feel like your teeth are getting cleaner. It doesn't really actually do much benefit to you. If you get recurrent aphthous ulcers, or like what you would call canker sores, and you get them frequently, you might try a toothpaste without that in it, because it's been shown to be related to getting those pretty frequently. And then the other ingredient is sodium fluoride. So this is about as well tested as anything that we have as far as making your teeth harder and making your teeth more protected from getting cavities. So if I were to choose, I would still use my kind of time-tested over-the-counter Crest toothpaste. But if you're somebody who has, you want to avoid sodium lauryl sulfate, or you particularly want to avoid fluoride but still have a mineralizing agent in your toothpaste, you might give the tooth powder a try.